kitty. So we're going to try some carrier training with Kitty today. This is our first attempt at this. He doesn't come up very well, whereas his sister Ginny will walk right into the carrier and hang out all day long. Kitty doesn't even usually like having it out much. You just see me load my treat pouch, so he's pretty excited about that. No, okay, here we go. Good cat. Now we're doing this for two reasons. Number one, we know carriers are a big struggle for cats. And whether you're working to get your cat familiar with standard vet visits, or if you want to build towards a fear-free experience for your pet at the vet or the groomers, or if there's an emergency. We built these carriers that you see here with the intention of having them be our emergency carriers, kind of our go bag for our cats in the case of a fire or something like that. I'm tempted to put his head inside, and he did this the other night. Yes, good cat! We're going to jackpot that with some special treats. Sorry, kitty. And this is the most willing I've ever seen him be, even approaching a carrier, let alone entering it. Good cat. You're going to make that rain inside there. Good kitty. I want to very intentionally stay hands off with him. If he feels like he's being pushed into the carrier, I'm not going to have a very successful interaction at all. There's still a good number of treats in there from the look of it, but he doesn't seem at all stressed. Kitty is extremely expressive with his tail, and this is a pretty happy, casual tail wag for Kitty. He's eating, so he's happy. And good cat! Good boy! Any separate movement he takes in is excellent, and if he decides to back out for a second and take a break, that's totally okay too. Ginny, don't mess with him in there. Good cat! That was good kitty. Good kitty. Good boy. Good kitty. Yeah, good kitty. That was a good job. You want to try it again? That was excellent. No, Ginny, those are not yours. Ginny. Okay. And I'm actually really surprised he went that far in our first go. He's a very food-motivated cat, but I'm still very surprised that was his first go in. Very good boy. Like many cats, Kitty is not a cat that you tell to do things. He is very treat-motivated, so he is willing to do things if you ask him. But if you want to do something to Kitty that he does not want done, he is very unlikely to let you do it. Luckily, he is very good, for example, at removing and keeping his own nails trimmed. So we usually don't have to get them trimmed, either at the vets or ourselves. But we would like to, so if this goes well, I may attempt some paw touches with some nail clippers that we see up there. Good kitty! Good kitty. And there's still a bunch of treats in there, but I want him to know that more are coming, if he's willing to go for them. Good boy, kitty. Good girl. No, you don't care, you're just interested in what Kitty's doing. So Kitty does not like to be told or forced into anything. Nail trims, especially as I was mentioning, it actually takes 3 people to hold him down. He is a large cat, as you can see. At his largest weight, he was about 19 pounds, and he is 19 pounds of muscle. So it literally takes 3 people to hold him while he rides and goes crazy and tries to scratch the poop out of you. Good kitty! Good kitty! Look at you! Good kitty! Ginny, stop that. She's pawing at the carrier, attempting to play with him. I think she's going to freak him out. So, come here. There's food! Ginny is food motivated, but not nearly so much as Kitty, at least not when it comes to treats or when there's something more interesting happening, which she considers obviously more interesting. Good kitty. Good kitty. What this is also doing is it's helping to get his scent inside the carrier. And he's been in this one before, but this will hopefully make the bedding smell a little bit more like him and like nice salty cat treats, which will be good. We know that in the event of an actual emergency, someone wouldn't have time to bathe him like this. Good kitty! Good kitty! Good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did my paw tip that? You're okay, Bub. You're okay. Oh, you're a good kitty. Now you're going to take a break? Yeah, you're a good kitty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you there. My paw tipped that. Yeah, that was all my fault. All my fault. Now, had he not gone into this carrier quite as willingly as he did, We got him almost all the way in there. That was awesome. Kitty, high five. Leave me hanging. Hi, Jenny. Hi, my girl. I know, you go in there, no problem. Good cat. Sure. Why not? There's still food in there. Do you want to go find it? Yeah. What I could have done had he not gone in so willingly, good kitty. And he's approaching again, so we're going to reward that because I want him to come back and want to do more. Come on, scoot so your brother can try again. So you're not oh, okay. That's not exactly what I meant. Had he not been as willing to go in here, I could have opened this up and removed this door. That way there was no threat of it closing on him. But luckily he was super chill about going in, which is again very surprising. Good kitty. And we'll see if we can get one more attempt out of him. Hi, are you eating all the remaining treats? The ones like that you didn't eat out here that were for you? Yeah, good girl, Jenny. Good girl. And she doesn't care if that door is shut. She'll go and hang out in the carrier. This was actually her first experience. When we took her home from an outdoor cat, we kind of popped her in a carrier within 3 seconds of me picking her up for the first time. And she doesn't care. She loves it in here. She can hang. You want to get that tail in? Yes, good kitty. I want him to see the door is closed, but the door opens. Yes, good kitty. And I have a mixture here of high value pounce treats, which are not a high value treat in my scheme of things. But Kitty likes them. They're salty and they're gross. I also have his even worse Friskies that he loves as a treat. He gets about a teaspoon every morning for doing his behaviors, right, Kitty? So while your sister is eating the rest of your treats and just hanging out in the kennel. Yeah, you haven't done that in a while. Kitty. Kitty, sit. Yes, good cat. So he's struggling with his treats here. Kitty is missing a few teeth. So we've lost a little bit of weight since we're moving him to more of a wet food diet, which is easier because his favorite thing in the world to do is eat, and we want to make it easy for him, especially as he gets older. He's now 13 years old. Good boy. Kitty, look. Buzz, buzz. Buzz. Yes, there we are. Good cat. Good cat. So I'm attempting to teach them to hand target to go along with one of the other behaviors that they know, which are a few Harry Potter cues, which I'll post a video of as well. But we're trying to teach them, are we done? Good girl. I'm trying to teach them accio, which is come, or arrive to be, technically speaking. Yes, good cat, I'll take it. Okay, can we scoot you out of the way? Yeah, you cleaned out the space? Good girl, I suppose. All right, Kitty, you want to try again? Yeah, come over there. Good girl. All right, Kitty, you ready? Jack putting him to start up again. Just got a little bit scooped last time. We're just going to make it rain there, make it rain a little bit further back. I want to spread those treats out throughout his kennel. Yours are so much smaller than the ones I usually use in this patch. Good kitty, I got some hands on. Good kitty. That didn't bother him, which was excellent. That's what I want to see. Good kitty. Good kitty. And my hope is that he'll see that no one's going anywhere in the carrier right now, hence allowing Judy to go in and stay there for as long as she did. I want him to realize that we're just playing with this, nothing is happening, and this is just a fun thing that we're doing and a way to earn treats. I want to make sure that whether my cat has an appointment coming up or we just kind of do this training intermittently, my cat recognizes the carrier isn't a thing to be afraid of when it comes out, and sometimes it just means we're having fun. Similar to the idea of doing happy visits. Sometimes your pet goes to the groomers or goes to the vet, nothing happens. They just get snuggles and treats and walk around and smell things. I want the same thing to happen with our kennel, because obviously taking our cat to happy visits to the vet is usually going to be a bit more stressful than they want to deal with. So at least making the carrier, good kitty. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. That was my fault. Come here. This door moves super, super light. Come here, kitty. We're gonna jackpot. Yeah, you did good. You did super good. You did super good, kitty. Yeah, no more treats for you today. Good boy. At least not after session. Good kitty. Good kitty. So he did really, really well there. He went, again, almost as far in as he had the last time. We were running low on treats. God, you got through those fast.